Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back to Glam with Neek. Thanks for coming back to see another video. And for those who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are getting ready to get into this face, honey. We could really put this mask on my face, the Artec mask. We could ready to do the 1 month deep cleanser that I always talk about, that I do once a month. I added some new products, so we're gonna see how it turned out. So we're gonna put this all over, apply all over to the face, and we're gonna try to make sure it's a nice full coverage all over. I was noticing too, guys, I like the mask applicator, but I was watching somebody else do the mask and they was using like a makeup brush, and it went on a little smoother. So you might want to try the makeup brush. The makeup brush was like, I was like, oh, I should have used a makeup brush, but whatever. But I used a mask applicator. You know, the correct thing that you're supposed to use. And we just going to apply that all over my face until it's nicely covered the way that I want it to be covered, because I want it to dry. And when it dry, it start pulsating. You can feel it pulsating on your face as it dry. It's so weird, but it's so relaxing too. So just keep on watching, guys, while I apply this mask. So now that the mask is all dry, it just feels so tight. I feel like I can't really move my face. So it's completely dry, and I'm getting ready to take the washcloth and I'm going to rinse it off. I wet the washcloth and with hot water, and I'm just swiping. You can do that, or either you can go to the bathroom and you can just put water all over your face, but you will still have to wipe because the mud mask is very, very thick. So you will have to swipe off. No matter if you just rinse it or not, you will have to end up wiping. So that's why I use the white washcloth. You know, so no dye, nothing would get in my face, and the paper towel would not be like rough enough to get the mask off. So that's why I use the washcloth to get it off my face, and I'm just wiping that off, and then I'm gonna just go and rinse that off, and then I'm gonna redo the same thing that I just did to make sure all the product is off my face. So now here I have a bowl of hot water, and I'm getting ready to sit down, and I'm getting ready to deep cleanse my face. I have a new product, guys. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. So I did the research on this liquid black soap, and they said it's a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, different reviews. Some people say it wasn't good for their face, some people say that it was. But what I think is the problem is people is not properly moisturizing after they use it. So I'm going to heavily moisturize my face after I use this, and I only probably use this product 1 to 2 times a week. I'm not going to use it every single day, just probably twice a week, and that's it. So I'm wetting my face, making sure it's nice and moisturized with water, because it was just dry from me taking the mask off. So now I'm getting ready to apply the liquid black soap, and it was $8.99 at your local, hair store, beauty supply store, whatever. And it don't have any harsh ingredients. That's another thing why I wanted to try it, because I'm trying to get my skin smooth. I'm trying to get my skin to be one tone color. Like I need my face to be right. So I'm trying different stuff to see what works for me. So I'm getting ready to apply it now. I'm going to put it in my hand, and then I'm going to lather it up, and then I'm just going to apply all over my whole entire face, which was really, really nice. It didn't burn. It didn't hurt. Like, you can tell that it was no harsh ingredients, because a lot of times when I use soaps and stuff on my face, I can feel a tingle. I can feel a burn. It seems like it's too strong. It's always something. So far, so good, guys. I really, really like this a lot. As far as me applying it, within weeks and months, I'll see the results of it. But as of now, the way that it applied on, it was smooth. It's almost as if I was using a soap that had nothing in it. Like, no coloring, no nothing. Like, it was no harsh ingredients. And I really, really like that. So I'm just applying this all over my skin with my hand, making sure I get my eyelids. Don't forget your eyelids, guys. I know we tend to forget our eyelids because we don't want nothing to get in our eye. Just close your eye. Apply it on there, so it won't get in your eye. Just put it right over top of the lid and work it in. And then I'm going to take my, I'm going to wet my brush a little bit. And then I'm going to kind of scrub it in a little bit, so I can really get that good lather that I'm looking for, because it's kind of dry right now. So, and I chose this brush because the one with the batteries in it is kind of harsh on your skin for your face. For me, it was rough on my face, and I didn't really care for that. So I found this brush, which was very soft. It was so soft. Oh my goodness. You could use it on a baby. It's so soft. So it was delicate to your face, which is good, because I think you should treat your face with so much love, because it's very sensitive. So I'm just lathering that all in, making sure I clean everything very, very well. And then I'm going to take the washcloth, put it inside the hot water that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off my face, rinse this off. It's looking good already, guys. Look at that. The fresh face. It's nothing like a fresh face, I'm telling you. One day I'm going to treat myself to a very nice professional facial, because I never had one. I'm 40-something years old, and I have never had a real professional facial. Only facial I ever had is the one I've given to myself. So one day I'm going to treat myself to that. And when I do, I'm going to take you guys with me. So I'm just wiping that all off my face. I think I'm going to go back in and do it again, because I got to make sure everything is off. So I'm going to do it one more time, just to make sure everything is off, because sometimes we leave stuff behind and we don't want nothing left behind sitting, breaking us out or none of that. So just make sure everything is off. I'm just laying a hot washcloth on my face, making sure everything is completely off. And now I'm getting ready to dry it off with the paper towel, making sure nothing is wet before I go to the next step. And the next step, guys, I've been doing some research about this as well, is castor oil. I heard castor oil is brilliant, amazing for your face. And I've been using that, and so far, so good. My grandson had bags underneath his eyes when he wasn't feeling well, and I put the castor oil underneath his eyes, and I lied to you not, the next morning, the bags was gone. I was like, wow. I was in awe. I could not believe it. I'm like, oh my goodness. They not lying. It's amazing. So I start using it on my own face as well every night. Mainly I do it at night. I normally don't do it during the daytime, but I do it at night. So I'm just applying this all over my face. Just, you know, get happy with it. It's okay. It's castor oil. It's good. And baby, I heard it was God made, honey. They used to use this back in the ancient days, okay? So it's a really, really good product to put on your face. And I just want a nice, good coverage of that on there. And then I'm going to take my eyebrow archer, and I'm going to get these little hairs off of my face. Every time I apply my foundation, all I see is hair on my face. I'm like, what is going on with all this hair on my face? Like, why is hair growing on my face? It's so weird. But it's like little baby hairs that grows, you know, on your face. And I don't like it. So I'm going to take the eyebrow archer and I'm going to get the hairs off. I was looking at a thing on Amazon, a professional one of these to get the hair off your face, and they wanted $200. I was like, oh, I'll go get me an eyebrow archer from the hair store for $2. I was like, oh no, but look at all this hair. Look at all this hair, guys, that's coming off my face. It's insane. All this hair. I don't want that hair on my face. No, it got to go. So I'm getting the hair off my face. You got to be very, very careful with the eyebrow archer when you first buy a brand new one, because I think I probably did the strokes a little too hard, because I'm going to end up cutting myself, and it's a little sore too. It's like burning, because I was like, did I cut myself? I really did. But I thought I was going soft, but I guess I'm more heavy-handed than I thought. But I'm trying to get the hairs on the side of my mouth, on the corners of my mouth. It's hair right there. It's like a mustache. It's hair on the sides. It's just hair everywhere, guys. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just getting the hair off my face. So when I do choose to wear my makeup, it could be, you know, applied nice and smooth. It was a lot of hair. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, all this hair. So that's when I noticed that I cut myself. So now I'm going on to the other side to see if it's hair over there as well, which it is. You can see as soon as I start moving the eyebrow archer. Look at all the hair. It's so much hair, guys. You have to do this to your face. Every now and then, give your face a nice, the whole nine. The facial, the mud mask, the eyebrow archer, the hair is gone, the arch of the eyebrows, to just love on your face. Because we only get one, you know? And as you get older, you want to take more and more good care of your skin, because we tend to start sagging as we get older. And I am in my 40s, so I'm just trying to like take super extra care of my face. More than I did when I was younger, because now it's just so important, you know. And there was so much hair. I was disgusted. And then I cut myself. And I was like, wow, I just cut myself. So now, see the blood? Yep, I went too hard on that side. And I cut myself. And it was kind of burning a little bit. But I didn't want to put nothing on it. I was going to agitate it even more. So I just patted it with the paper towel. And I'm going to take some healing ointment and put it on where I cut myself at, because before I apply and do the next steps to my face. I ain't even want to do it no more after that, y'all. After I cut myself, I was over it. I was like, I gotta be super careful now. And then you can take this time to also arch your eyebrows. If you know how to arch your eyebrows, just kind of like cut the hairs around it. You know, and just make everything nice and neat. Yep, especially if you're going to draw them on anyway. Just make it nice and neat around that area. And I'm going to do the other thing, the same thing to the other side. Just making everything nice and neat. And I'm just getting under it, which is hard because it's wrinkled right there. Look, it's just, I really needed to hold it and do it. It's not as smooth as it used to be, y'all. I be noticing little things about my face, and it's okay. I'm getting older. Yep, and I'm getting between my eyebrows, which is the little unibrow. Making sure there ain't no hair right there. Making sure that's nice and neat. Still worrying about my face where I cut myself at. And I was taking my time, so I don't know. It was just sharp and it was brand new, so that's what I'm thinking. And it is a razor, so you have to be really, really careful. And I'm just rubbing the excess oil in because I'm just like super oily, which is good, but I'm just rubbing it in a little more where I just arched that. Got it hurt. It was stinging, y'all. So I'm going to get the ointment and then I'm going to put the ointment on my face. Granddaughter in the background. Always got to be seen. Always got to show herself. I'm just holding it so it won't keep bleeding because it was really bleeding. And I was like, dang, it ain't going to never stop. So now I just went and got the ointment, the Aquaphor, and it's healing for your face, like for cuts and burns and stuff like that. So it's really good for those type of things. And I'm just going to put it where I cut myself at because I cut myself in 2 places. On the side and then I think like in the front a little bit. Yeah. So I'm just rubbing that on there before I go on with the next product because I don't want it to burn. So, and then I don't want to agitate it anymore than it's already agitated. So I'm going to go ahead and now go in with my favorite moisturizer of all times, honey, by Equate. I'm telling you now, do not knock generic. It's the best. I liked that more than the Olive Olay. I'm not lying. And I got that for $5 at Walmart. So I'm just heavily moisturizing because after the black liquid soap, you really, really, really want to moisturize. And so that's what we doing here. Really, really moisturizing. Because we don't want to be breaking out because we were so dry after the soap. Because they said that soap do tend to dry you. It can dry your skin out. So it's not going to dry mine out because I'm going to properly use it. And I'm going to show you guys how to also properly use it. I had to take a sip of water, y'all. I'm thirsty. So I'm just rubbing that in all over my face. Let me know if y'all like these voiceovers because it be too much going on in my background. And I be like, you know what? Go ahead, talk, do what y'all want. Because I'm just going to mute this whole video and it's going to be a voiceover. And it be seeming like I be talking forever when I be doing a voiceover, but it's okay because I don't want all that noise in my background, you know. So it's kind of disturbing sometimes. And one day I'm gonna have peace while I do my video. So I got this eye cold and warm mask, eye mask, and you can put it on your face. You can heat it up in the microwave, or you can put it in the refrigerator. They said don't put it directly on your skin. However, I am because it's my mask. And I'm not heating it up that much that way it's going to burn my eyes when I put it on there. And I'm not going to leave it on that long, just for a couple of seconds. And then I'm going to take it off. But it was so nice, guys. I just wanted to lay down with it on my eyes. But I was recording, so I really couldn't. So I just kind of like laid back for a couple seconds like, oh, this feels so nice, you know. It was amazing. And I was just, you know, taking that time to reflect and just relax. And I was like, this feels so amazing. Sometimes you have to pamper yourself. When you can't pay to get pampered, baby, pamper yourself, okay? Take some time out for yourself. Nobody's going to love on you like you. Pamper yourself. It feels good, guys. Take 5 seconds 10 seconds, 5 minutes, close your eyes and just bask in what you are doing for yourself as far as pampering. It's amazing. It's really, really nice. You don't know how a couple seconds out your day makes your whole day amazing, because you did certain things for yourself to, make yourself feel good, And even like if you want to pamper yourself and you don't have a lot of money, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get all of these things. It's amazing, guys. So yeah, it was nice. So let's get into the rest of this video. comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, guys. I love you. Bye.